This is a spittoon, which is sort of a brass bucket people spit into, instead of spitting on the floor, because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty immediately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. Inspect it. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit, but this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Inspect it. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You're now hunkered down next to this brass-filled bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert. And the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So it's good, right? No, that's bad. Because it's only the watered part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. The toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years worth. Distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Search it. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something that is the color and the viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah. Glorp. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding, except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. You found something, you filthy, tacky, filth-covered you found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figure. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children. Assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them. You got an item. Filthy porcelain cow.